What up, Swizzy? Mouse got you busy today? What are those? These are all still more parts of those AL7 Afterlives. I know, hard to imagine there's more than 6 pieces. That artificial scarcity I do. Just heated up that Totino's, huh? I think I can get you guys a better camera angle view. Let me get the rest of these unboxed and then we'll get rolling. Oh, I can't quite get low enough. Get low! UPS is... Oh, no, I can't see the yo-yos. What are we gonna do about this? Maybe that's the spot. Right about right there? That might do. That'll do. Okay. Oh! My hair is... It's going back, though. I'm worried about it. I need to get on the right kind of vitamins or whatever. G20 pads? No, they're not 20 millimeter. They're 20 and some change. So, can't be copied. Am I streaming on my 85? No, it's actually a 35. But, I have a adjustable. I just like the silkiness of the 35 prime. What up, Andrew? So you gonna tell us what UPS brought you, Beefy? Your house is so new, you should have the Amazon slot. That they open it up, put the box in, shut it, and it slides into your house. Tostinos. Totinos, not the right vitamins. I got the good amount of vitamins there. But it's starting to go out. They've been too much GMO in my food. And I stopped drinking milk. Maybe that's the issue. What up, John? Speaking of low handicap, I should be at the range today. Oh, special delivery. I got some bearings in my pads. I'm surprised you need a wide angle for the drone. Or is it just so you don't have to go up so high? I'm by the airport, so the drone is always an issue here. All right, John, you have a good meeting. Did one of those like Zoom or Teams or something buy GoToMeeting?
It's worth showing off. It's
You guys
worth
remember that?
protecting. Add tech coverage to your USAA render.
Hydration check, as Brandon would say. And I don't have my tsunami water bottle. No, I meant did Zoom buy GoToMeeting? Do you guys like old day the GoToMeeting, or is that still advertised GoToMeeting? I just remember the jingle when I used to listen to the radio. You guys want me to spoil the AL7 updates? I cannot believe how sore I still am. Throwers fitness challenge. Ron has a quarter of a Bitcoin and he decides he doesn't have to work anymore. These are the first AL7 Afterlife, so everything out there prior to these is AL6. What up, Matt? Spoil away. We increased the size of the schmoove ring. The catch zone up top, we made a little more forgiving, so the wall doesn't feel quite as high. You'll be able to tell in the pictures that nipple's a little more pronounced. That's because we took some of that center weight out that was right around the nip. Yeah, he'll be back next week, Matt. The man better be back. The loadouts are coming. I didn't sell those. He did. He better be putting those together. A little pronounced. What do we call that? Throwing the grunt as we speak. The grunt's been getting some love. What up, Terry? Terry is a real YouTube sensation. If you know, you know. Hey, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to say it yet, but we're going to be crossing all those things first throw. Am I going to have to bring myself to agreement with the masses and call it undersized? It's a mid-size. I can't bring myself to calling it undersized at almost 53 millimeters.
Skip this ad, but don't skip the part that can help you get this done. At Grainger, we're here for you with supplies and solutions for every industry. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
I'm sorry, I'm making you guys listen to ads. I should make my own ads to play on the live streams. When Ron gets back, I'll tell him. We'll slide on an ad. 53 is regular size, see? 53 is mid-size. But it's getting undersized. Undersized love. It's not undersized in my book. But I'm a yo-yo boomer, what do I know? I'm trying to get a trick circle up for you guys today in the Average Throwers Club. Andrew, you're not the only one, don't worry, there's a lot. $50 to $53 is mid-size? Or 50 to 50, 53 to 57 is mid-size? What are we putting the full-size category then, Terry? I'm just going to break it down. 48 and under, mini. 48, 51, undersize. 51 to 53, mid-size. 53 to 54 and a half, full size. No, I don't even remember what I was saying. Yeah, you definitely skipped over. I think I skipped something as I was breaking down the sizes right there. I'm a little preoccupied, Andrew. There'll be no Patreon message checking right now. I'm gonna say full size to me, 54 and a half to 57 and a half. That's a big range for full size, but once you get over that, then you're talking about oversize. You could even bump that up almost to probably 58 for full size. This is the worst part of assembly, the pads. I hate doing the pads. We can all agree that the 59.9, that's oversized. Not doing flowable anymore, I know. But I mean, so flowable, I have that weight, but I still feel like I could flowable a yo-yo in as long as it takes me to put a pad in. But then I had to wait for him to cure. But I could rip through them. Like, you lay them all out, I was ripping through those babies. Hyundai Palisade. This is where Ron comes in. G2 Afterlife versus what's another large organic? The One Drop Wizard. This is what the G2 Afterlife offers. This is what the One Drop Wizard offers. Extra gas mileage in the Afterlife with a lightweight body. Premium 7068 material. Custom anodizing. Does not offer. Whatever. Cerakote? Cerakote? Matt, you'll put pads and yo-yos like this one time, and then you'll have a whole new outlook on your job at work. You know what I mean? You'll think, ah, this ain't so bad. I like doing this payroll. Okay, let's test some yo-yos and then we'll do some more pads. That's official right there. Alright. Terry foreshadowed to this event. Chat, you got one job. Cross them. Fingers, toes, arms, legs, eyes. Everybody needs a trick diary. One throw, everybody knows the rules. Ah, can't make this stuff up. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's a beautiful sight. It's a little hot on the coloring, but the light's a little bright right there. These are AL7 Afterlives. Ooh. What are we? Is that like that's a Jonas Brothers song, right? Smooth like butter. All right, 1 for 1. Well done, chat. You guys did your job. This could come straight out of the Halo game. That font, that is direct. What up, Wiggs? Machine Shop said they don't know, but they replaced them, or are in the process of replacing them. I went through and said I had 30 rolls left, so. So step 2 of QC, I've talked about a little bit before, and I show you guys again, but you're always going to have different anno. Doesn't matter. It's all done by hand. Actually, you can't really tell because of how bright that light is, so. Anyways, first, before testing for smoothness, I try to match the halves so that they look alike. And then, if that doesn't work, then we go for pure smoothness, because smoothness trumps matching a little bit, but. Yeah, there will be more AL7s. They all are currently these 2 colors, though, so I don't have any extras right now, no extra rolls or anything. Why so serious? I haven't watched any of the Halo on Paramount. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. That's what I get for the way I bind, I suppose. Andrew, I guess I haven't watched it or read the books, and I also didn't play the campaigns, so I don't really know the Halo storylines. What up, Devin? I'm glad, like, I'm not so 100% sure. Devin, I think maybe they deleted your comment, but I think since your username is Devin, I think that might have been the first clue that this is Devin. Or did you delete your comment and resubmit? I do want to play the campaigns on Twitch one of these years. Ooh. I'll take it as well. I think I think the campaigns would be fun to understand the story a little bit, Anthony, since I don't really actually know the Halo story. Um, to me, Halo's always been that PvP competitiveness. Halo came out. I didn't play Halo CE to start. My first was Halo 2. Came out on the Xbox with Xbox Live launched with Halo 2, and that's what I did was we hopped directly into the multiplayer, and that's what grabbed me and why I fell in love with it. Just the idea that I was playing somebody else, person versus person. That's what that competition is what engulfed me. But I think if I set up a schedule for a Halo campaign night and we ran through the campaigns, that could highly be enjoyable as well. Especially since it's been established that nobody in the yo-yo world can compete with my Halo skills except for the one and only Alpha, but I don't think he's played in a while. He's the only person to get me on stream, and that was a while ago, and he got the Pelican Protos, which then led to him being sponsored and getting the Reaper. But he actually was paid to play Halo, so he doesn't count. He counts. Oh, it combined Anthony's and Alex's. Will there be a video for the Wraith coming up this month? Yeah. Whenever the wraiths get in, I will probably. There's going to be a boatload of assembly and testing. There's a lot of those. So we'll have live streams and videos on them.
Cake in the break room. There's cake in the break room. Going away party for Marco.
Who's Marco?
Marco. The moment I found you on Fiverr 8 days ago, I knew I found more than just a freelance web developer.
I mean, I was going to go straight legendary. I have played sub-campaign. I have not played any of them all the way through. Are literally all models named after video games? No, none of them are named after video games. The only one actually named, I guess, after directly Halo related is the campaign, because we have the 4 campaign models. Easy, normal, heroic, legendary. But outside of that, none of them are. I don't know what you're talking about. There's a warthog. That's an animal. Just like the mongoose. Pelican. Banshee. Ghost. Scorpion. Carbine. None of them are in my favorite video game. The key there is that they all got multiple meanings. What up, Rich? What do you want to see, my man? Luna. They smell like it too. That would have been pretty good if I got some cotton candy new yo-yo smell. Rich, was that your first experience with new yo-yo smell? Well, I mean, the joke is there because the air freshener, right? You get the new yo-yo smell air freshener. You got the socks. Socks are strictly RNG, just pure luck.
It's never been easier to get started with QuickBooks. Get 50% off for 3 months. Easily add-on solutions as your needs grow. Accounting software, payroll, payments, QuickBooks.
Weekly Zooms? Nope. Bi-weekly. In the wintertime, it would be nice for the weekly Zooms, but the reason I go bi-weekly is because if we make it weekly, one, it's pretty rough for my schedule. Two is once you make it weekly, it becomes a lot easier for the skipping to happen. I can miss it. We got it next week. I can miss it. We got it next week, and it becomes a pattern of just skipping. Every other week, you don't want to miss because then it's 2 more weeks until the next one. So. The G2 tighty whiteys, you gotta split the G's. How is Alex's tutorial? I haven't watched it yet. Is it good? Good breakdown of branding? You break into the good bourbon, it opens up my schedule. What up, John? Quick meeting. That's what we like. So far, so good, really. This is the first one that hasn't been cooperating. Afterlife is a pretty vibe-friendly design. It's not too wide. It's not heavily rim-weighted at all. Those two things usually. I don't have fingernails, so yeah.
Add more joy to your journey at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get in and get away now.
See you, Rich. Gotta use your resources. Teeth horses. Ooh-wee. Almost got some whiplash. What up, Hines? I'm gonna have to go in a few, but I want to get a couple Arctics tested here too, just to show them off as well. Testing is going well. doesn't seem great. Let's do a couple Arctics real quick. Whew. I don't know. It might have to be set up in a specific way. Why? Yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah, you should be able to. I think you gotta take that filter off. You what? Just open it up. Make sure there's not a filter. See you, Brendan. What a beaut. What a beaut.
Kids aren't supposed to die in college. Kids aren't supposed to die at all.
How could this possibly have happened?
What up, Ben? Trying to crank out a few more tests here before we go watch some Kitaludos. It's about the nicest thing I can think to call them right now. I'm gonna save it for when I actually go to learn branding. I'm gonna try and set some time aside. I can do a learn it on stream, and then Rich or whoever else wants to learn branding can learn at the same time. I don't know branding. I don't know Yuki Slack. 2011-ish. I went to learn both of those and did not, gave up, and then never tried again. Which I think is like a, just like some sort of pinching there. Just get this out of the way before somebody asks. Don't look that bad. Don't look that bad. And I'm not a half swapper. Don't do that. Swap them back right now, and all will be forgiven. Darn it. Forgot to put the pad in. I should have done those kaleidoscopes first because there was so many less. So not doing any kaleidoscopes this live stream. I'm gonna have to do those
With the
tomorrow.
American Express Gold Card, every day is golden. Dine on incredible cuisine with points on the side. Fill your cart with all your favorites, and then some. Satisfy your cravings, sweet or savory. Make every day golden with the American Express Gold Card.
Butte. All right, chat. Thanks for stopping by the live stream testing session.
Now
I'm
streaming.
gonna go